Hi, this is Jason Fielder with the Daily Forex Report for August 16th. We're currently looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This particular pair closed down on Friday, pulling right back into our previous zone here, sideways moving market, our support and resistance lines over the past several weeks. We are looking for this pair, however, to possibly go as high as 94.40, as well as hitting resistance at that level, possibly moving down to 95.43 and hitting support at that level. So definitely keep an eye on this pair. The Euro USD pair closed down on Friday as well. There we go. It is moving sideways overall, bias sideways currently. Look for this pair to possibly move as high as 143.93. Possibly as low as 140.77. Look for some resistance around 142.18 and look for some support around 141.10 in this particular pair. Now switching to the pound US dollar pair, this particular pair created an inside bar on Friday, did close down, so definitely keep an eye on this pair for a breakout. We are looking for this pair to potentially move as high as 167.16, possibly as low as 163.74. Look for some resistance around the 165.80 mark and look for some support around the 164.28 level. Now switching over to the US Swiss, this particular pair continues to follow its pattern of moving a little bit higher and then moving lower, a little bit higher, lower, all the time moving down. Definitely look for this pair. Sorry about that. Let's move that back into place. Okay, this pair is definitely overall biased as downside long term, but it's moving sideways currently. Look for this pair to move possibly as high as 1.0822, possibly as low as 1.0600. Look for some resistance around 1.0781 and look for some support around 1.0669 in this pair. Now we do have one news announcement coming out today. Actually, it's in the Japanese yen. They have their GDP annualized for the second quarter being released at 7:50 p.m. Eastern Time. Consensus is on this one that it has moved from negative 14.2% up to a positive 3.9%, which is just amazing. Would be an amazing move if the numbers really do come out to be that high. So definitely keep an eye on that. As far as trades I'm looking at, look at the pound US dollar pair. This particular pair did gap down at the open of the session. There's a very high probability that it will fill the gap prior to the week's close on Friday, upwards of 89.1%, believe it or not. I'm also looking for, during this time, if it fills that gap, looking for it to go back up to this resistance level, because we also have some other resistance levels in there. We have this session's high right here. We have this session's high. So we have some potential for this pair to move higher, just keeping in mind that we have a previous range here that we're looking at tagging as far as the highs. This particular session falls in line with the resistance that was found there. So it definitely is something to keep note of. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.